corruption, but I pray something like that will change someday. That's my prayer for Nigeria.
Now, coming down to what Nigeria can do to fight corruption, my own humble opinion is very simple. Get a system that works. We just need a system that works. Look at America, look at Dubai, look at other countries. What do they do? What are they doing that is making them to detect, to know how things work out for other countries? They need to get a system that works, as simple as that. Dictate everybody transaction, dictate everything concerning everybody. How much are they supposed to earn? Government workers, what is their salary like every month? Somebody's salary for a month is 500,000. At the end of the month, is getting up to 5 million, 50 million. And if the system works, you dictate such thing, you ask questions, and this person cannot answer these questions. It's as simple as that. You know that this person is indicted. I think for me, we must, first thing first, get a system that works.
Welcome back from the streets. You may want to lend your voice to the question on how to fight corruption. This is the foundation of the African Union Anti-Corruption Day, celebrated 11th July every year. Last Saturday, the African Union commemorated the 2020 Anti-Corruption Day with the theme, Fighting Corruption Through Effective and Efficient Judicial Systems. Aisha Mohammed in this piece gives us the essence of the day. Aisha, take it over from here.
Africa is the world's second largest and second most populous continent after Asia. It covers 6% of Earth's total surface area and 20% of its land area. With over 1 billion people as of 2018, it accounts for about 16% of the world's population. This great continent, on 25th May 1963, formed the Organization of African Unity, OAU, of which one of the aims is to encourage political and economic integration among member states. It was disbanded on 9th July 2002 to form the African Union, AU. Every 11th July is African Union Anti-Corruption Day. It's a day the AU come together to talk on issues bordering on corruption and proffer solutions to eradicating it. Today is no different, as it marks the 4th African Anti-Corruption Day celebration with the theme, Fighting Corruption Through Effective and Efficient Judicial System. The negative effects of corruption on the continent are glaring and devastating. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, is a Nigerian anti-corruption agency which is saddled with the responsibility of combating corruption through investigation and prosecution of offenders. The 2020 African Union Anti-Corruption Day's theme, Fighting Corruption Through Effective and Efficient Judicial System, has aptly captured how a successful anti-corruption fight can be won and the importance of the judiciary in winning the fight. The Commission has over the years enjoyed a cordial relationship with the Nigerian judiciary with numerous success stories, convictions, asset forfeiture, capacity building workshops, among others. To further strengthen the working relationship between the Commission and the judiciary, the EFCC, in collaboration with the Nigerian Judicial Institute, holds annual summit to rub minds on the way forward in handling corruption matters in courts. The first judicial summit had in attendance the Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osibanjo.
In the crucial role of the judiciary as one of the great pillars of constitutional democracy and the ultimate arbiter on constitutional and other potentially divisive issues, the need for a constructive relationship between the judiciary on the one hand, the executive and the legislative arms is therefore indisputable, especially given our common resolve to build a new Nigeria founded on the scrupulous adherence to the rule of law.
The EFCC in the last 5 years has recorded over 2,448 convictions, which include ex-governors, top military officers, captains of industries, political exposed persons, and cyber criminals, among others. While in monetary terms, it has recovered 980 billion naira, $271.3 million, £1.9 million, 8.3 million euros, and 87,000 francs CFA. The Commission has also recovered properties worth billions of naira, such as real estate, fuel stations, land, automobiles, jets, shops, vessels, hospitals, petroleum products, jewelry, among others. In an effort to save billions of naira for the federal government over annual rent for ministries, departments, and agencies, the EFCC handed over some forfeited properties to some government agencies to be used as offices. The Commission also enjoys robust relationship with other law enforcement agencies like the FBI, the Metropolitan Police, Interpol, among others.
Kind of like the EFCC logo that says EFCC will get you wherever you are. This operation leveraged resources from across the FBI, which enabled us to bring the sum total of FBI's cyber organized crime and money laundering expertise to bear on this issue of dismantling this criminal enterprise. The FBI, through our legal attaché offices around the world, collaborated with our national and international partners such as EFCC to develop a strategy that focuses on dismantling the most significant cyber criminal enterprises.
As far as the war against corruption is concerned, Nigeria has been able to clearly define its determination and commitment to end the scourge. The war being championed by the EFCC has not only installed all necessary measures to fight corruption, but also ensure that every act of corruption does not go unpunished. It is believed that with continuous support from all stakeholders, the monster will be completely eradicated.
Thank you very much, Aisha, for that report. You too can add your strength to the fight against economic and financial crimes. Don't say it's none of your business. Think of it this way. Someone is sitting somewhere, manipulating things, eating your commonwealth. You can't just sit on the fence. You've got to jump into the battleground and fight. Fight until the enemy is defeated. Fight for your children yet unborn. And that's it on this edition of The Eagle. We'll be back same time, same station next week, Monday, for another edition of the program. You too can be a part of this program by sending your inquiries and suggestions to theeagle@efccnigeria.org. That's our email address, theeagle@efccnigeria.org. Follow us on all our social media platforms at Official EFCC. You can send your petitions to info@efccnigeria.org. My name is Martha Eche. Stay safe and bye for now.
She cried. She cried in anguish and in pain. She bears the scourge of her grief. She toils in vain for justice and succumbs to silence. He gloats over his malady. Like a beast, he pounces with no remorse. Her cry meant nothing. Her pain feeds her shame. Like an orphan, she is left to grieve in solitude. But no more will she cry in vain. Her adversaries will henceforth bear the brunt of their bestiality. Rape is evil. Rape is a plague, a pandemic of monumental consequences. We must unite and kick it out of our society.
Connect with NTA and stand against rape and rapists. This message is